Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shiv Sadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shiv Sadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopikante Radhakante Namostute Tapt Kanchan Gorangi Radhe Vrindaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranami Hari Priye. O Shri Radhe Gokananda Bhagwan ki
Jai.
Jai. Hare Krishna, everyone.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Chinu, how are you?
I'm good, Anka. It's been a pretty intense day, so I thought I'd take a few minutes just to
That's
join
so nice.
for a little bit.
So nice. Yeah, this is a good break.
Yeah, I've noticed like when I'm really stressed out, just doing puja or something is very helpful for stress
Right.
or just meditation. So
Right. Now just be cool. Take it easy. Yeah. So Chinu is doing all the medical studies. So of course, very busy. Hello, Hare Krishna, Ravi.
Hare Krishna Jai.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Jai.
Hare Krishna Gajan ji.
Krishna and hello, Hare Krishna. And I know we have Nisha back, so that is so nice. Nisha, thanks for joining back. Hare Krishna, Rasiksham Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Krishna. So we have changed the timings from today, as you know. So we'll see how that goes. So we are continuing reading Srimad Bhagvatam. So we are reading, and as we know, just to revise very quickly, there are 12 cantos, like 12 Mahatyams or 12 books in Srimad Bhagvatam. Bhagavad Puran is the Mahapuran, right? And it has, and each canto like that total 332 sloks. 332 adhyas, chapters, and how many sloks?
18,000.
18,000 sloks in Srimad Bhagavatam. And we are on adhyay 6 of canto 1, right? So there are 332 and we have actually completed 5. That's great. We just started a few weeks before and we have actually completed 5 adhyas, which is so nice. And as we know, chapter 1 in cantos 1, जहाँ पे सारे ऋषिगण नेमी सारण्य में इकट्ठा हुए हैं, and they are requesting Sri Sud Goswami Ji Maharaj to recite all these 18,000 shloks and tell us Srimad Bhagavatam Katha, because, and why are they requesting to Sri Sud Goswami Ji to recite Srimad Bhagavatam? Why are they asking Sud Goswami Ji? Right? Rishi Munis were already eternal. They didn't have to ask. They are asking for the benefit of all the jivas in Kali Yuga, right? For all of us who have been born in Kali Yuga. So the Rishis are requesting Sud Goswami Ji recite that. And then in the chapter 2, Sud Goswami Ji is talking about the divine service and the Prem Bhakti Yoga. And chapter 3, where we studied that Krishna is the source of all incarnations. और हम देखे कि there were 24 incarnations. We saw the summary of all the incarnations, starting from all the 4 Kumars, up to Ved Vyasji and Gautam Buddha. And then then Sri Narad, Dev Rishi Narad appeared in chapter 4, and chapter 5, which we just completed, is is where Naradji is instructing Vyas Devji, because Vyas Devji is so discontent, even though he has designed all the Vedas and Purans, he is not happy because he can see all those issues coming up in Kali Yuga. So that's where Dev Rishi Narad comes and tells Sri Vyas Devji that you need to design something which can benefit all the people in Kali Yuga, and that has to be the Prem Bhakti. So till you have a Granth which describes that, you will not be happy. All the other things are of no use. So that's what Narad Rishi is telling Vyas Devji. So now we start with chapter 6, which continues the conversation between Narad, Dev Rishi Narad Ji and Vyas Devji. Yeah? Any comments, questions? Okay, good. So 1.6.1 Sut Vach. So Sut Goswami ji kar rahe hain. एवं निशम्य भगवाने देवर्षि जन्म कर्म च भूयः प्रपच्छ तं ब्रह्मान् व्यासः सत्यवती सुतः. Sut Goswami ji said, O Brahmins, thus hearing all about Sri Narad's birth and activities, Vyasdev, the incarnation of God and son of Satyavati, inquired as follows. Right? तो एक बार नारद ऋषि जी ने अपना उपदेश व्यासदेव जी को दिया, फिर व्यासदेव जी कहते हैं, व्यासदेव जी इंक्वायरी करते हैं, वापस देव ऋषि नारद से कहते हैं, एंड इट्स रिटन सत्यवती सुतः है. राइट? तो व्यासदेव जी के माता जी का नाम था सत्यवती जी, और पिताश्री का नाम, व्यासदेव जी के पिताजी का क्या नाम था?
Parashar Rishi.
पाराशर मुनि. राइट? सो व्यासदेव जी पाराशर ऋषि और सत्यवती माता जी के पुत्र थे. सो विल कंटिन्यू. ओके, रीना जी.
Vyas Uvaj. Bhikshu Bhirvis Pravasite Vigyana Destrabhivstava Vartamano Vyasyade Tatah Kim Karod Bhavan. Sri Vyasadeva said, what did you, Narad, do after the departure of the great sages who had instructed you in scientific transcendental knowledge before the beginning of your present birth? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, right? So we remember, right, in chapter 4, Narad Rishi, jab he was still in the abode, he was serving his mother was serving all the great rishis, and so व्यासदेव जी पूछ रहे हैं नारद ऋषि को कि जब वो ऋषि चले गए उसके बाद में आपने क्या किया. अनिल जी.
हाँ जी. स्वायंभुव कया वृत्त्या वर्तितं ते परम वयः कथं चेद मुदस्त्रासि काले प्राप्ते कलेवरम. O son of Brahma, how did you pass your life after initiation, and how did you attain this body, having quit your old one in due course? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So नारद जी की कथा हो रही है, right? व्यासदेव जी पूछ रहे हैं नारद जी को कि लास्ट लाइफ के बाद how did you get this eternal body and what happened, right? Mukesh.
Prakkalpa Visayam Itam स्मृतं ते मुनि सतावा ना हे ऐसा व्यावधात कला ईसा सर्व निकरातित. O great sage, time annihilates everything in due course. So how is it that this subject matter, which happened prior to this day of Brahma, is still fresh in your memory, undisturbed by time?
Right. So कौन बोल रहे हैं? व्यास देव जी पूछ रहे हैं नारद जी को कि ये तो उस समय हुआ था, वो आपको अभी तक कैसे याद है? Right? How do you remember? Why is still fresh in your memory? रसिक श्याम प्रभु जी, आप म्यूट पे प्रभु जी।
श्रीनारद उवाच भिक्षुर्भि विप्रप्रवसिते विज्ञानदृष्टर्भि मम वर्तमानो व्यस्याद्ये तत एतत्कारसम्. Sri Narad said, the great sage who has imparted scientific knowledge of transcendence to me departed for other places, and I had to pass my life in this way.
Right? So नारद जी बता रहे हैं what happened. So it's gonna be
Yeah. एकात्मजा में जननी यो यश्मूढ़ा च किंडरी मयात्मजे नत्यजत गतो चक्रे स्नेहानुबंधनम. I was the only son of my mother, who was not only a simple woman but a maid servant as well. Since I was her only offspring, she had no other alternative for protection. She bound me with the tie of affection.
affection, right? So
Hare
नारद जी
Krishna.
भी was tied with her mother, right? With the affection, because he was the only one to protect her. Ajay?
Sure. Sasvat tantra na kalpa siddhyogecham mamechati ishasya hi vishe loko yosha darumay yatha. She wanted to look after my maintenance properly, but because she was not independent, she was not able to do anything for me. The world is under the full control of Supreme Lord. Therefore, everyone is like a wooden doll in the hands of puppet master. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Right? So नारद जी कह रहे हैं कि everyone is like a wooden doll in the hands of puppet master. So हम लोग सोचते हैं हम लोग ये कर लेंगे, वो कर लेंगे, ये कर रहे हैं, वो कर रहे हैं, but the ultimate fact is everyone is like a wooden doll in the hands of a master. Chinu, is Chinu there?
Chinu is not here. Chinu went for his studies.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, that's fine. Hello, Nisha, पढ़ोगे आप?
अहं च तद्ब्रह्मकुले उषिवास्तपेक्षया दिग्देशकालव्युत्पन्नो बालकः पञ्चहायनः. When I was a mere child of 5 years, I lived in Brahmin school. I was dependent on my mother's affection and had no experience of different lands. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Who is speaking this?
नारद मुनि.
Narad ji is speaking.
नारद जी.
व्यास जी.
Yeah, नारद जी बोल रहे हैं, नारद जी बता रहे हैं व्यास देव जी को, right? So शिक्षा प्रभु. Rasikshan Prabhu, pardon?
हाँ, एकदा निर्गतां गेहा दुहन्ति निशिगां पथि सर्पो दशात्पदाः स्पृष्टः कृपणकालचोदितः. Once upon a time, my poor mother, when going out one night to milk a cow, was bitten on the leg by a serpent, influenced by supreme time.
तदा तदहमीशस्य भक्तानां शम्भीप्सितः अनुग्रहं मन्यमानः प्रातिष्ठं दिशमुत्तराम्. So I took this as the special mercy of the Lord, who always desires benediction for his devotees. And so thinking, I started for the north. Right? So this happened to Devrishi Narad's mother, right? A serpent cutter, but Devrishi Narad took it as a special mercy of the Lord, right? And then he started going in the north direction. Okay.
Smita Ajan Padamstra Pur Gram Vrajakaran Khet Kharvat Vatik Shach Vananyu Pavanani Cha. After my departure, I passed through many flourishing metropolises, towns, villages, animal farms, mines, agricultural lands, valleys, flower gardens, nursery gardens, and natural forests.
Right. So Devrishi Narad is continue to go in the north direction. Ravi?
चित्र धातु विचित्र दीनी भंग भुजंद्रमान जलाशय जलानि सुर सेविता चित्रस्वेने पत्रे थे विभर्धर भर श्रियः. I passed through the hills and the mountains full of reservoirs of various minerals like gold, silver, copper, and through tracts of the land which reservoirs of the water filled with the beautiful lotus flowers, fit for the denizen of heavens, decorated with bewildered bees and singing birds. Hare Krishna.
Krishna. Ajay?
Nal Venu Sharastambuki Sharastambuk Shaki Chaharam Ek Evatiyo Teato Muhammadraksham Vipinam Mahat Ghoram Pratibhayakaram Vyalolukam Shivajiram. I then passed alone through many forests of rushes, bamboo reeds, sharp grass, weeds, and caves, which were very difficult to go through alone. I visited deep, dark, and dangerously fearful forests, which were the playyards of snakes, owls, and jackals. Hare
Right. So
Krishna.
नारद ऋषि पहले जंगलों में फिर gold and mines, and now through all these caves and fearful forests, he continues to walk in the north direction from where he was. Yeah. Anilji?
हाँ जी. परिश्रांते इन्द्रियात्माहं त्रट्परितो बुभुक्षितः स्नात्वा पीत्वा हृदये नद्या उपस्पृष्टो गतश्रमः. Thus traveling, I felt tired, both bodily and mentally, and I was both thirsty and hungry. So I took a bath in a river, lake, and also drank water. By contacting water, I got relief from my exhaustion. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Nisha?
तस्मिन्निर्मनुजेरण्ये पिपलोपस्थ आश्रितः आत्मनात्मानमात्मस्थं यथाश्रुतमचिन्तयम्. After that, under the shadow of a banyan tree in an uninhabited forest, I began to meditate upon the super soul situated within, using my intelligence as I had learned from liberated souls. Hare Krishna.
Krishna. So now, Devrishi Narad is meditating on the super soul. Rinaji?
ध्यायतश्चरणां भोजं भावनार्जितचेतसा औत्कण्ठया श्रकुलाक्षस्य हृदयासीन्मेषणैर्हरे. As soon as I began to meditate upon the lotus feet of the personality of Godhead, with my mind transformed in transcendental love, tears rolled down my eyes, and without delay, the personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, appeared on the lotus of my heart. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, right? So नारद जी को श्री कृष्ण भगवान दर्शन देते हैं, right? लेकिन नारद जी ये बता रहे हैं कि when did that happen, right? So he was meditating on the super soul, and after the meditation, when his mind transformed in transcendental love, tears rolled down my eyes, right? So when the love reaches to that height, the tears roll down to the eyes, that's when the personality of Godhead Sri Krishna appears and gives darshan, right? So this is when Lord Krishna appeared on the lotus of Devrishi Narad's heart. I think we can stop here. This is the right time, right? Since Sri Krishna has appeared, given darshan to Sri Narad Muni. Krishna.
गजानन प्रभु, एक चीज मैं बोल दूं?
हाँ.
ऊपर के श्लोकों में पृथ्वी वहां के ऐश्वर्य के बारे में पता चलता है कि व्हाट इज द ऑपुलेंसेस ऑफ मदर अर्थ. हरियाली होना चाहिए, लेक होना चाहिए, लोटस फ्लावर होना चाहिए, बनियन ट्री होना चाहिए, चारों तरफ ग्रीन 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 सब कुछ. तो दीज आर द ऑपुलेंसेस ऑफ मदर अर्थ, जो आजकल लोग समझ नहीं रहे हैं. दूसरा चीज है, इस श्लोक में आप देखिए, यहाँ पर बता रहे हैं कि इस श्लोक में हमने लास्ट श्लोक पढ़ा था ना 5वें चैप्टर में, जिसमें पॉरपोर्ट में हमने पढ़ा था कि पहले नॉलेज होता है, बाद में वो ऑपुलेंसेस ऑफ स्पिरिचुअलिज्म प्रकट होता है, देन वी अपग्रेडेड टू डिवोशनल सर्विस, 3 स्टेजेस. तो इसमें ये सेकंड स्टेज नारद जी को रियलाइज हो रहा है अबाउट द स्पिरिचुअल ऑपुलेंसेस. और जब वो स्पिरिचुअल ऑपुलेंसेस होगा हमारे हार्ट में, थ्रू मेडिटेशन, थ्रू और साधना भक्ति, तो देखिए पहले हृदय में प्रेम होगा, भगवान के एक्सटेसी में हमारे आंखों से आंसू आने लगेंगे. और ऐसा कहा गया है वो आंसू ऐसे होंगे जैसे हम सिरिंज से पानी पंप करते हैं, ऐसे आंखों से आंसू आते हैं. ये जो हेयर है ये स्टैंड एट द एंड, वो खड़े हो जाते हैं, हम पूरे एक्सटेसी में आ जाते हैं जब भगवान कहते हैं दीज आर द स्पिरिचुअल ऑपुलेंसेस ऑफ लाइफ, और दैट वी हैव टू अटेंड आवर डिवोशनल सर्विस. इतना कहना था.
That is so nice, Prabhuji. Thank you so much for explaining. It's very nice. तो अभी और सिंस नारद जी का अपन गुणगान कर रहे हैं, तो आज अपन नारायण भजन सुनेंगे. And then we'll see you tomorrow at 9 p.m. again.
श्रीमन्नारायण नारायण हरि हरि. तेरी लीला सबसे न्यारी न्यारी, हरि हरि. तेरी लीला नारायण